I shows the same example of move up, pull back, move up, pull back. So all they've been doing, you can see this 5-day moving average dip below it, and they've just been buying the previous area. So we opened up the day, we opened up the week. Um, they created this here, and this was the area for the second and the third, and then we finally got up, and then they just came, and so they were just buying higher prices. So they're agreeing on price, buying higher prices. So we got this, we pulled back into here, um, and that's what's been the trend this whole time, waiting for these pullbacks because they just continue to get bought up. And then this consolidation here, again, this got bought up very close, very close. I was thinking that I wasn't watching during the market open, but I was thinking it would have came back to here, but it came back nevertheless to any one of these areas where there was support and it got bought up. And again, you have to be very quick on these orders because when it came down, you didn't have any opportunity. You would have had to, again, same exact thing. You buy the bounce. Also, you see this bounce up, you would buy this right here. And again, that traded all the way up. Then that's a ES is $50 a point. It's a 38-point move. That is a very nice trade. Wow. Technically, you possibly wouldn't have taken it all the way there. You could have traded it to this resistance here, because you know that this was the previous resistance that we were testing. We couldn't get above, but that still would have been a good move. If we traded to there, that would have been 14 points. That's a really nice trade. On one contract at just under, I can't do math. Um, that's just under $800. Just under $800. So that would have been a good trade. You got out there, or you get out here when it starts to trend down, or you just ride it because it crossed over VWAP strong. Like look at this, it crossed over VWAP strong, bounced off of VWAP. You could just move your stop to possibly like this resistance area. Maybe you wouldn't have got stopped out, but this is all hindsight. But like I said, this is even stronger than Nasdaq. This is even closer. This is less than 100 points away. Less than 100 points away from breaking all-time highs. So this was the area that they bought we came down in October, and they bought that same area on the daily chart. So that's what it is for this week. We'll see what next week's holds because I believe there has to be some kind of pullback. We had a really strong week of all buying up, up, up. We had one day where it was kind of not the greatest, but other than that, all week up. So we're going to have to get some sort of pullback, and I think it's possibly going to be to here, or I'm not sure. But if it doesn't pull back, we have the Fed announcement. Let me actually look at that market watch. If it doesn't pull back, we'll see FOMC interest. Yep, right here. Wednesday, December 10th. That's the day. This will decide if we're going to get a nice rally. If this comes in and they cut rates, then we could possibly that day. I'm sure that day is going to be very volatile, as all FOMC is. Hopefully, it's not a sell the news event, and they just move price up, and we just keep going. That's what we want to see. So we'll wait and see what happens. But next week is a big week, as we do have this date, December 10th, 2 p.m. All the other days don't matter. This is the day, and then after that, we will see what they have until all the way until Christmas. And then we have CPI the following week, which is important data as well on Thursday the 18th.